What if Nintendo made the Wii Phone alternative development timeline of the Wii Phone? Codename, Project Galaxy, 2004-2007, a speculative internal Nintendo hardware initiative. 2004 concept phase, post-DS launch, November 2004 following the Japanese launch of the Nintendo DS. Nintendo RD begins internal discussions about expanding dual-screen concepts into non-traditional hardware. December 2004, a small experimental team inside Nintendo Integrated Research Development, IRD, begins exploring a hybrid communication plus play device. Project codename assigned, Project Galaxy. Early pitch, a pocketable companion to Nintendo's next home console. Inspiration taken from early Revolution, later Wii hardware mock-ups. 2005 early hardware experiments. January-March 2005. Engineers study shrinking GameCube-based architecture into a mobile chipset. Prototype A, clamshell phone with DS-style dual screens. Prototype B, touch-screen-only slate device with slide-out buttons. April 2005. Internal documents reference synergy with the upcoming console known publicly as the Wii, then still Revolution. The team experiments with accelerometer-based input. June 2005 AE3 2005. While the Revolution shell is revealed publicly, the Wii Phone team receives access to internal Revolution controller concept files under Extreme NDA. Early concepts of what becomes the Wii Remote influence phone-based motion experiments. July-September 2005. Prototype C introduces single touchscreen, basic motion sensor, stylus support. Connectivity experiments begin using modified DS wireless hardware. October-December 2005. Internal discussions about integrating downloadable minigames, messaging between DS and phone. Mia-style avatar system, very early concept stage. 2006 Wii integration motion focus. January 2006. Final pre-production Wii hardware is locked in. Project Galaxy shifts direction, becomes a Wii ecosystem device rather than standalone gaming phone. February-April 2006. Engineers test Bluetooth pairing with Wii development kits. Phone as second screen concepts. Early prototype allows simple controller input for Wii debug menace. May 2006. Internal demo. Wii Phone acts as a remote interface for selecting channels. June 2006 AE3. Public reveal of the finalized Wii Remote concept. Galaxy team receives finalized controller specs. Motion sensor inside phone upgraded to better mirror Wii Remote gestures. July-September 2006. Prototype D includes slide-out D-pad plus buttons, 2.4-inch touchscreen, built-in accelerometer, Nintendo-themed UI resembling Wii channels. November 2006. Wii launches. Under strict NDA, internal teams test message notifications from Wii to phone. Wii transfer between devices. Simple downloadable micrograms. 2007 A final development release. January 2007. Final hardware revision approved. Device branded internally as Wii Phone. Galaxy name retired. OS design with Wii channel style interface. Wii as color avatars. Motion controlled many games. February and March 2007. Limited Japanese carrier partnership negotiations. Nintendo debates whether to manufacture directly, licensed to a phone manufacturer. April 2007. Marketing concept. Your Wii in your pocket. May 2007. Launch titles include Motion Mini Golf, Wii Chat, Puzzle Collection, basic compatibility with Wii Channel, Wii Message Board. June 2007 8 Launch window, Japan. Wii Phone releases in limited quantities. Key features: touch screen plus slide controls, motion sensor inspired by Wii Remote, Wii connectivity via Bluetooth, downloadable micrograms, pre-smartphone app era. The plus-minus hardware specifications: speculative, 2.4 resistive touchscreen, ARM-based processor, 128 MB RAM, built-in accelerometer, SD card slot, Bluetooth Wii pairing, custom Nintendo OS. At this Wyatt stayed limited. alternate scenario logic, battery life issues, carrier limitations. In 2007, rise of smartphones like the iPhone. Later that year, Nintendo refocused on Wii dominance, DS software growth, Wii legacy, alternate history. In this timeline, Project Galaxy becomes Nintendo's first attempt at ecosystem integration, a conceptual ancestor to Wii U gamepad second screen ideas, smartphone companion apps for future Nintendo systems. The Wii Phone 2 timeline, alternate history. Codename Project Starbridge, development 2008, a 2010 release, holiday 2010, 2008. A rebuilding after iPhone shock, following the impact of the iPhone and early Android devices. January 2008, Nintendo leadership reassesses the limited success of Wii Phone 1. Goal shifts from companion device to full smartphone competitor with gaming DNA. March 2008, internal directive, if the Wii changed living rooms, Starbridge changes pockets. June 2008, capacitive touchscreen research begins, abandoning resistive screens. ARM Cortex-A8 chipset testing begins. September 2008, prototype A 3.2 capacitive display, no slide controls, virtual Wii style buttons, improved accelerometer plus gyroscope. 2009. A ecosystem integration. January 2009, integration with Wii message board, Wii channel. Concept of Nintendo App Channel created. Pre-eShop Mobile Vision. March 2009, dev kits distributed internally. SDK allows simplified WiiWare-style mobile games. June 2009, internal demo, Wii Phone 2 can download Wii demos, act as Wii keyboard, display second screen maps. September 2009, multiplayer tests using Wi-Fi Direct, motion controls tuned to mirror Wii remote physics. December 2009, branding finalized, Wii Phone 2 OS named Nintendo Touch System, NTS. 2010. 8 launch year, January 2010, public teaser in Japan, Your Me is Calling. March 2010, specs finalized, 3.5 capacitive display, 512 MB RAM, 8 GB storage, gyroscope, front camera, Wii Sync app. June 2010, E3 reveal alongside major Wii titles, demonstration, real-time Wii mini-map display, motion-based mobile Mario Kart demo. November 2010, holiday release in Japan, North America. Wii Phone 2 impact, alternate history, moderate success in Japan, struggles globally against Android and Apple. Nintendo learns, software ecosystem matters more than hardware gimmicks. This experience influences early thinking that later becomes the Wii U gamepad concept. The Wii Phone 3 timeline, alternate history. Codename Project Fusion, development 2013. A 2016 release, fall 2016. 2013. After Wii U struggles, following the commercial struggles of the Wii U. January 2013, Nintendo pivots, instead of competing with smartphone as broken bar become one. April 2013, partnership exploration with Android, decision, use heavily customized Android core. June 2013, internal pitch, Nintendo account across console plus phone. 2014. NX era influence. March 2014, cross-platform development initiative begins. Wii Phone 3 becomes companion to NX, future Switch-like device, full gaming-capable smartphone. October 2014, prototype alpha, 4.7720p display, Snapdragon processor, dual analog slide attachment concept. 2015. Epoch 8 copyright Mongo effect, mobile urgency increases following partnership with Niantic. March 2015, integration of Nintendo account unified login, mobile-first strategy discussion intensifies. July 2015, prototype beta, 51080p display, detachable Joy-Con style microcontrollers, HDMI out support. December 2015, final hardware direction locked. 2016. 8 launch year, January 2016, official reveal, Wii Phone 3a Play Without Limits. February 2016, cross-platform game announced. Pocket Tilde copyright Moan mobile tie-in with console. July 2016, coincides with global hype around Pocket Tilde copyright Moan Go. Wii Phone 3 marketed as the ultimate Pocket Tilde copyright Moan device. September 2016, specs. 5.2 1080p display, Snapdragon 820, 3GB RAM, Joy-Con mini attachments, Nintendo eShop Mobile, full Nintendo account support. October 2016 A release, launches ahead of NX reveal, becomes Nintendo's bridge to hybrid thinking. ThioEO alternate timeline consequences, Wii Phone 3 becomes the conceptual stepping stone to the Nintendo Switch. Unified account system, cross-buy titles, portable plus dockable philosophy, Joy-Con modular design, the plus-minus Wii Phone 4 timeline, alternate history codename, Project Horizon, development, 2017 A 2020 release, holiday 2020, 2017 A post-Switch strategy shift. Following the massive success of the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo leadership evaluates the future of mobile hardware. April 2017, internal white paper, Unify portable ecosystems. Horizon is conceived as a premium gaming smartphone, a true Nintendo account hub, a cloud companion to Switch. July 2017, engineers began experimenting with Tiger-based mobile chips, dock-style video output, detachable micro Joy-Con rails. 2018 A hybrid phone concept. January 2018, prototype A, 5.5 OLED display, slide-out physical controls, Android-based OS with heavy Nintendo skin. June 2018, E3 internal demo. Wii Phone 4 streams Switch gameplay locally, functions as second screen inventory display. September 2018, Nintendo Online integration expanded. Voice chat built-in, cloud save management, cross-buy mobile titles. 2019 A cloud expansion. March 2019, cloud gaming tests begin. Inspired by emerging services, partnership discussions with NVIDIA deepen. June 2019, prototype B, 6.1 OLED, Snapdragon 855, 5G experimental modem, magnetic Joy-Con mini controllers. November 2019, marketing concept, your Switch everywhere. 2028 launch year. February 2020, final specs. 6.2 OLED 1080p, Snapdragon 865, 8GB RAM, 256GB storage, Joy-Con mini detachable controllers, native Nintendo eShop Mobile. September 2020, revealed during a Nintendo Direct. November 2020 A launch, released globally, positioned as premium gaming smartphone, companion to Switch, portable indie machine. At Wii Phone 4 legacy. Wii Phone 4 becomes popular among core Nintendo fans, a niche but respected gaming smartphone, a test bed for cross-platform infrastructure. It directly informs internal development alongside the successor to the Switch. Wii Phone 5, cancelled codename, Project Nova, development, 2021 A late 2023 status, cancelled. 2021 A parallel development, as Nintendo begins early work on the successor to the Nintendo Switch, internally Switch 2, Project Nova begins. March 2021, directive, full hardware synergy between phone and next console. June 2021, Nova design goals. Same architecture family as Switch successor, shared dev tools, cross-progression across all titles. November 2021, prototype alpha, 6.4 120Hz OLED, custom NVIDIA chip, full Joy-Con rail compatibility, native DLSS style upscaling. 2022 A ambitious expansion. February 2022, concept evolves. Nova could dock into Switch 2, phone becomes auxiliary compute device. June 2022, internal demo, Nova boosts Switch 2 ray tracing when connected. Acts as portable-only Switch 2 Lite mode. September 2022. Financial projections show high RD overlap, manufacturing strain, supply chain risk. 2023 A strategic conflict. By 2023, development of the Switch successor accelerates. Your anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. March 2023. Executive meeting. Focus resources on Switch 2 launch window. Mobile hardware deemed secondary. July 2023. Nova prototype beta exists. 144 Hz OLED, 12GB RAM, full hybrid docking, but production estimates extremely high. October 2023 A cancellation. Official internal cancellation of the iPhone 5. Reason: Switch 2 considered critical to Nintendo's future. Risk of market confusion between hybrid console, hybrid phone console. ThioEU aftermath. Project Nova's research transfers into Switch 2 online infrastructure. Improved Nintendo account ecosystem. Future cloud initiatives. Nintendo exits dedicated smartphone hardware entirely to protect the Switch 2's momentum. The Wii Phone 2028 revival timeline. Codename Project Re-Galaxy. Development 2025 A 2028 release. Holiday 2028 positioning. Premium Nintendo hybrid phone. Set in the same alternate universe where Wii Phone 5 was cancelled in 2023 to prioritize the Nintendo Switch 2. Ethio ± 2025. A quiet reconsideration. January 2025. Switch 2 launches successfully. Strong holiday momentum. Internal analytics show massive Nintendo account growth. Strong mobile engagement via companion apps. Executives revisit the cancelled Nova, Wii Phone 5, research. April 2025. Small RD Skunkworks team formed under strict NDA. Codename chosen, Re-Galaxy. A callback to 2004's Project Galaxy. July 2025. Core directive: do not compete with Switch 2. Extended. Unlike prior Wii phones, this one must avoid market confusion, avoid splitting development, function as a modular expansion device. ASTM Darius Sadilla 2026. A hardware philosophy shift. February 2026. Decision: Re-Galaxy will not run full Switch 2 games natively. Instead, cloud streaming, remote play, companion compute, native mobile scale Nintendo titles. May 2026. Prototype Alpha 6.7 OLED 144 Hz, custom NVIDIA mobile chip, Switch 2 architecture compatible, magnetic micro Joy-Cons, high capacity battery, focus after past failures. September 2026. Internal demo. Phone acts as dedicated second screen, real-time map device, inventory manager, streaming client at 1080p 60. Latency breakthroughs make it viable. The 2027 Yen A ecosystem unification. January 2027. Nintendo Account 3.0 launches across Switch 2. Cloud saves become instant, cross-device, persistent across phone plus console. March 2027. Prototype beta. 8GB RAM, 512GB storage. Upscaling for stream titles. Switch 2 dock compatibility. Charges plus video out. June 2027. Major internal milestone. Re-Galaxy can function as a standalone indie machine. Play enhanced mobile Nintendo exclusives. Seamlessly transfer gameplay sessions from Switch 2. November 2027. Marketing strategy finalized. 2 devices, 1 Nintendo. At 2028 other comeback year. January 2028 A reveal tease. Nintendo Direct ends with a phone silhouette attaching Joy-Con minis. Tagline: Galaxy returns. March 2028 A full reveal. Official name: Wii Phone X. YX, 10th anniversary of Wii Phone 3. Symbolizes crossover. Key features: 6.8 OLED 144 Hz, custom NVIDIA mobile chipset, DLSS mobile variant, 12GB RAM, 1TB storage option, magnetic Joy-Con Mini 2, native Nintendo eShop Mobile, Switch to Remote Play 4K downscaled to 1440p, Summer 2028. A software push, launch titles. Mobile exclusive Mario Kart Arena, Pocket Zelda copyright Moon cross-save title, Indie cross-buy initiative, full compatibility with Nintendo Switch 2 remote features, Nintendo Online expansion services, November 2028 launch, Wii Phone X releases globally, positioning. Premium gaming smartphone, Nintendo Ecosystem Hub, Switch 2 expansion device, unlike earlier models. Not a replacement, not a competitor, a companion-first premium device. THIO long-term impact, alternate future. Wii Phone X becomes the Apple Watch to Switch 2's iPhone, a lifestyle extension device, a platform for Nintendo native mobile-first AAA light games. It avoids the mistakes of Wii Phone 1, too early, Wii Phone 2, ecosystem weak, Wii Phone 3, market timing, Wii Phone 5, resource conflict.